Alright, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Alright, y'all. I got a little something. Don't mind the hand right here. Alright, hold up. My bad, y'all. Alright, so today I did a little ugly ass drawing for y'all. It ain't about the drawing, it's about the message. Alright, y'all. So, wait, let me fix the camera. So, today we're gonna have a deeper conversation. This is gonna be pretty deep. As in, I'm only okay. I gotta give you a disclaimer first. I am not a professional. I am not a licensed. None of that. You know, I am not a therapeutic. Nothing. Like, I am just a guy talking. You know, just talking in this freaking office room. So we gonna get that out the way first, y'all, because this is a very, very, very serious conversation, and we need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even looking at y'all. My bad, looking at myself. Let me move the camera. Word. All right, y'all. We good. All right, listen. So let's get into today's video. All right. So where do depression stem from? Alright, guys, for real. So, hush up. Why are you messing up my video? You know what? Come on. You're gonna jump in because you want to mess it up. This boy look lost. So, where do depression stem from? I want to get into this because I feel like depression is something everybody battles in their own way, and it's like very complex. Like, there is no one way of depression. Like, everybody has their own version of it. You know, most people. But with this chart, we're gonna show y'all what I think, what my theory of it is, because somebody who suffers from like really bad anxiety, you know, I have to deal with anxiety a lot. You know, I was being in the hospital a lot and all this other BS and stuff like that when I was growing up. Alright, back to the video. I got all the interruptions going on, but you know that means I got a good message. Alright, I'm trying to stop. Alright, listen. So I really do believe depression is something that everybody looks at different. And I feel like a lot of this goes back to mindset. Alright, guys, start with point number one. Is, for the most part, when we was all children, first point was kind of bad. First point. When we was all born, right, first point. When we all was born, we all was really happy. You know? We all had goals, dreams, you know, admirations, etc., etc. I don't know too many children that was not happy. You know, might not be happy about the best things, but still happy. So when kids are happy, a lot of it is like development, if y'all see what I'm trying to get at. So your mom and your dad, you know, they are your first biggest role models. You know what I'm saying? And they set the tone for the most part. So if mom and dad is mostly good, like in the sense of they doing what they're supposed to do, to raise you right and take care of you mentally, put structure in your life, get you on track, you know. But decide too, like, you know, you can have parents that can tell you things that don't really benefit you. feel what I'm saying? Like, they can tell you things that's limiting you, that's holding you back. And follow me, this is all like a full circle. If y'all can see, I did a whole circle. Because this is like, I feel like everything goes back to good slash faith to bad and evil. So that's how I like to look at it. Um, if you really think about it, you could really say how there's really only two emotions, good and bad. It's not. You can categorize joy, happy, excited. All those are happy. You can put all that in one emotion. Anger, sad, uh, frustrated, all of that. You could just say it's bad. Um, when you put those emotions in good and bad, that kind of lowers the chances of you overthinking what you feeling instead of just realizing that I'm like in a bad mood or in a bad state. Like I said, I know this is gonna be a dismissive video, but I want you to understand that like I'm just a big believer in like mind over matter, as in there's a difference between I will and I can't. You know what I'm saying? To I can change to I cannot change. You know, I feel like a lot of things really is just like it's just off the tongue, like, and it's all like in here, in your mind, and what you think, what you believe, what you're doing, and what you're practicing. So, what I mean by depression, I'm like, when somebody tell me they're depressed, I'ma hear them. You feel what I'm saying? You want to hear them out and hear why. You know, you want to really listen why. But like, what you're looking for is really, I feel like a lot of it is more of like things that happen to you know, that got you feeling like you are in that state. And it could be so reoccurring that you kind of live in more of that state. And I feel like a lot of that clouds your brain. This is an ugly scripture, but it clouds your brain. As in, if you are always saying bad things about yourself, or you're always around bad things, bad people, this is bad people for you, good people for you. If you got bad friends and you got a negative mom and dad or whatever, all these things that's happening, your brain is collecting it every single day. So if you're saying the meanest things to yourself and you're talking so much crap about yourself and you just doing it every single day, you're literally feeding and training your brain. Like seriously, you're training your brain to be depressed. And it gets more advanced into depression that it gets harder to get out of depression. So it's not that depression is real. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. It's not that it's not real. It's just I am making this video to get people. I'm just trying to help people just get more to a solution, you know? So, whatever it is that you are feeling, you can get away from. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, whatever your issues is, if you really put your mind and you show up and do what you need to do, if that's either losing weight, finding a new job, getting that pay raise you need, whatever you're trying to achieve, starting that business, you know, get your kids to school, you know, your next meal, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get like, that's so simple, but like, we can set big goals. Like, I want to be a millionaire, you know, I want to be this, I want to be that. Like, if you really want to do it, you gotta do it. And when it comes to like stuff like depression, so I feel like the thing about depression is like always reminding you of the things that you lost, the things that you can't change, things that you wish you can change, the things that you wish you can bring back, the people you wish you could bring back. I can go on and on. And all that stuff is doing is just weighing you down. It's weighing you down. It's bringing you down. You're underperforming. You're just not being your functional self. And it's just weird how so many people can believe in bad, but can't believe in good. You can believe in demons and evil, and claim it, or blindly speak it, but when it comes to anything that belongs to faith and growing and growth and healing and slowing down and focus and gratitude and patience and whatever, so I'm saying, now it's like that's a whole different conversation. So I really feel like you are what you focus on, as in, let me say this too, because I've been meant to get this out. You are what you focus on, but also, I really feel people to when it gets tough, and it seems like it just doesn't get easier. It seems like really the more you hear, the harder it gets to deal with, if I'm being honest. But I really feel like maybe it's just my imagination. But like, I don't know if it's because I played a lot of video games growing up, my crazy, what it is. But it's like I imagine myself sometimes. Sometimes in life, I'm like you feel like you on the back end, you on the retreat. You ain't doing right. Like you just further and further, just getting farther and behind. But truthfully, at some point, you gotta realize that there's power in like I can vision this in my head, like you turning around, grabbing that flag, and putting it down, and saying no, like, you know what I'm saying, and saying, this ain't it. I don't want this. I don't want that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this and get that, so we can get here and get there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. The brain is always listening, no matter how you like it, no matter how you put it. If you're not putting in information in it, it's still gathering regardless. Learning didn't just stop in school. Learning doesn't never stop. You don't want to be a know-it-all. You don't want to know it all. That's God. I give that only to God. So, like I say, guys, when all this said and done, you can do all of this constructing, and the more you focus on this side, the more you become like this guy. But the more you focus on this side and think about bad things, negative things, put yourself around negative people, be around them, you are a product of your environment. It is just like mold. Like, guys, I don't know why people don't realize how complex we are as human. Like, seriously. I can't draw for shit. But I got a message that I just felt like I wanted to get out. Depression is real, bro. And I would never laugh at somebody who would tell me they're depressed. I always want to be open ears for people. I always try to be that way. I always want to hear people out, Be kind, That's just what I'm trying to say, guys. Be kind. Be nice. Think about what I'm saying. And if you don't come from the good background of people that can mentally stimulate you to be more of the good and faith, because the world is full of this. Yes. And this corrupts this. But this is true. So, that's just what I want to say for y'all boy today. Like I said, I know I trying to be more present with y'all. I'm just trying to think of things a little different, trying to switch it up for y'all. So from time to time, I might go ahead and put a little board and do a little bit of drawing for y'all. I mean, I know it look a little rough, but hopefully I painted a message for y'all today. And like I said, guys, just be kind. Be kind to yourself. Ignore this junk right here. I got a PC that's giving me a hard time trying to figure out what's wrong with that, but that's off topic. Anyways, be kind, guys, and don't just claim depression. And that's not me saying you don't have it. That's not me saying it doesn't, like, no. It's just talk to yourself in a different way. Find a way. Try your best to find a way. Please. Don't cave into it. Don't feel like that's it. You know, you have to go through bad to see good. If you didn't, you wouldn't appreciate it. It's a part of life, guys. You know, there is no tree out here that didn't have to go through any storm. And typically when they do go through the storm, they come back better. You know, each season they go through it and they come back ready again. You see what I'm saying? So feed that brain of yours and make sure it's more on your good and stay away from this. And watch how when you practice that every day, watch how your life change into the development of your brain. Your brain is the most complex thing ever. There's nothing as complex as that right there. There's literally nothing. Nothing. So, just cool. But alright, guys, that's all I got to say for y'all boy, man. Y'all boy like, subscribe. Y'all boy need to really like and subscribe. I'm tired of y'all boys sitting here watching me. I be seeing I got so many returning views on my channel. I mean, it's probably more from my other channel, but like, I need to link my channels together in case y'all want to check the other one out. But you know, seriously, guys, you know, I got some more heat coming up for y'all, man. We gonna keep this joint rolling. Give y'all boy the message when the message hit my tongue. Bye, y'all boy. Check in.